up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rock with that, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. How you guys doing? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm kind of sad because I wasn't able to attend VCon. Next year I will, though. I'm telling you guys, I said it before, I'm going to be attending a lot of these conferences here in the future. This is actually my first official year as a content creator in crypto. So around this week, I think it was like the 19th or something like that, 20 something, was when I made my first piece of content when it came to crypto. I'll actually get that exact date for you guys, but it was this month, around this week, I remember. So it's actually been officially a year making content in crypto. I was in crypto probably the beginning of last year, so like mid-January, and then I didn't make a first piece of content around this time last year. So it's a great achievement so far. Over 15.8 thousand followers on TikTok, 2,800 subscribers on YouTube, over 5,300 followers on Twitter, over 650 members in the Discord. Shout out to everyone in the Discord. Shout out to the LCX community, XRP family, KDA, Alliance block holders. I can name them all. But I want to shout out to everybody who supports the Cryptologic channel. And I'm very excited to see this to continue to grow as I plan on networking. I've met so many amazing people virtually, of course, through the podcast, and I'm going to continue to meet more people, have a bunch of more podcasts scheduled. I will be on the Tokenizers podcast this week. I'm going to record with him later today, and then I don't know when he's going to post it. And as soon as he does, I'll make sure I'll post on the community bulletin and on the Discord and Twitter as well. But yeah, I've met so many amazing people. Made so many new friends, especially in the Discord and everything like that. I'm so grateful for all of you. But as I grow as a content creator, I plan on documenting what I do, interviewing more people, taking the Cryptologic podcast on the road, basically. So like if we go to VCon next year, I'll be doing like quick, short interviews and stuff like that, posting it on the Instagram, etc. Like I'm very excited as to what's to come moving forward. This is just the beginning. After 1 year, I think it was a successful year, right? In regards of how my experience as a content creator has grown. There's obviously been a lot of changes, as you know how the show used to be with Mike, and then this how we kind of like had two separate entities and everything like that, and we went our own separate ways, business wise. But yeah, you know, and it's better that everyone has their own thing, and you focus on yourself, keep the friendship healthy, and keep everything going that way. So I'm very thankful for that, you guys that stuck with me and continue to listen to me talk about crypto. So I'm very thankful for all of you. I have so much amazing announcements coming. I know I said it all the time, but these things are taking longer than it should. But there's a bunch. There's going to be some great announcements coming. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. Like I cannot wait to let you guys know what's coming. But yeah, thank you for watching so far. That's just the beginning of the video, basically me explaining what's going on. I'm very excited. I saw how VCon went. It looks amazing. It inspires me even more to get out there and start networking in person and everything like that. But yeah, today's video is going to be kind of pretty cool. I got a little bit of LCX news at the very end. I know I'm going to leave timestamps. Don't worry. I'm going to go through the overall feel of the market, what's going on. I know that there's like some bearish, very bearish trends. We're in a very bearish cycle right now. But you have to look for the light within the dark. There's some very bullish news for the long-term aspect of crypto. And that's how I look at it. We're obviously presently in a bearish, very bearish moment in the history of crypto right now. Right? Bitcoin's kind of down. The market as an overall. The market today is actually a little green. I'll show you guys. But overall, we've lost, over $1 trillion in the market in a few days because of Terra and everything like that. But long term, the crypto is looking bullish as ever. And this video should probably showcase why and why I think it's very bullish long term. And with that being said, let's just dive right into it. So today the market is sitting at $1.3 trillion. We're up a little bit from the last time I made a video. I think we were at like 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, something like that. 1.15, 1.2, something like that. So we're up, right? Bitcoin is at 30K. I don't know if this is going to be sustainable. As you can see, we've been basically stagnant for the past, it's going to be a month, but half of the month, at least half of the month, a little bit over a month, we've been stagnant, right? And then I think that we're going to stay this way for, in my opinion, a couple more weeks. Some announcements coming this summer. We got to see what happens, right? We're trading down, but we're going to stay stagnant for a while. And I think if you zoom out, right, obviously, I want to go on TradingView and showcase how Bitcoin looks overall in a sense of what the market looks like if you zoom out, if you change it to right there. So this is identical to where we are here, right? The support. So if we look here, you can see that this is where we are right here, the support. And look how long we were stagnant for, right? Until we had a big run up right here of the summer of 2021, the summer of last year, right? Look, and we're barely not even halfway, right? So you could look at this section right here because there was a run up there, and then obviously it tumbled, and then it stayed stagnant for a while, and there's a big run up there, and then it continued progressively. If you zoom out, we gradually increase. So I think we're due for a massive increase here as we get back to the bullish trends. So as you can see, around the summer of last year, like here it shows here, July 2021, July 19, 2021, around that date, we had a big run up. So that's just how I'm thinking at it. I'm honestly trying to learn technical analysis. It's very difficult, but I'm gonna learn it. And as I learn it, I'm gonna showcase you guys more. I didn't want to use any terminologies yet because I don't want to sound stupid, but I'm trying to learn about trends and everything like that, and trying to see what if history repeats itself, etc., and things like that. I'm trying to learn all that fancy stuff right now behind the scenes. But hey, it's one of those things, man. You gotta try, right? You can't be good at something if you don't try. Like, you don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like the same thing with content creation. I just turned the camera one day around and started talking about XRP and XLM and started talking about crypto, and look at where we are now, right? So technical analysis is something that I want to just get somewhat decent at. I don't want to be the best. I don't want to be the greatest know-it-all. I just want to know how to do it to where I'm like, okay, this means this. Okay, this means that, and I want to utilize that for my channel and help determine like where we are as an overall market. Ethereum is over 2K, which is good. XRP 40 cents. But yeah, top 10 still trash in my opinion. The bubbles today, look at this. It's a bubbly day today. Loopring. Why is Loopring pumping? I will show you guys why Loopring is pumping, and it has to do with GameStop. And that's why announcements like this is bullish for cryptos within a overall bearish market. So Loopring is on a pump, but why? And I'll showcase why in very shortly here. But yeah, as of overall, this is not the best time to buy the dip. Essentially, we are in an overall dip, but it's not the best time to buy the dip. It's a good day to dollar cost average like it is every day, but today we're at a very bubbly day. But as you can see here, Phantom's up 17% today and 40% in the last week, right? So you almost doubled your money if you had bought in the beginning of the week. But yeah, Loopring, I can't wait to show you guys why Loopring is pumping today. I'm pretty sure some of you know, maybe might not know, but this is how I've always done my research since the beginning of the Cryptologic podcast a year ago. I say people find the news articles very boring, but within the news articles, there's gems within those articles. There's opportunity within those articles if you just read. And that's why I bring it up to you guys to kind of like showcase, try and help you guys not have to read the whole thing. So one of the reasons why, as we continue to go down, why I believe the overall market is bullish long term, and anyone who's watching this channel would probably agree with me. Right now we're obviously in a bear cycle, but long term we are in a bullish market. If we continue to invest and buy the dips and buy everyone's fear, you will succeed in this space, because PayPal plans to integrate all crypto and blockchain services. They're going all in on crypto. These are billion-dollar tech companies going all in on crypto. If crypto is going to die, if crypto is going to be nothing, if there isn't going to be any crypto that survives, why would PayPal plan to integrate all crypto and blockchain services? Why would they risk their billion-dollar tech company within this industry and go in on crypto. As you can see here, he says CBDCs are a great way for governments to understand the value that blockchain can bring to their citizens, but there needs to be greater interoperability between central banks and digital currencies. This is someone from Ripple that says this. This is huge news because that means peer-to-peer, B2B transactions need to be prominent, need to be faster, and need to be on the blockchain. So what does PayPal do? PayPal allows a business to pay people, or you pay for a service digitally. And they're going to integrate that with crypto. Everything's going to be verified by the blockchain, and it's going to be efficient and secure with security. And that's why it's like you got to take a look at Ripple. Ripple's there at the World Economic Forum and talking about CBDCs, talking about bridging cross-border payment. So he says, according to the PayPal VP, the company is working with others within space to offer customers all that is possible, including digital wallets and CBDCs. Very interesting that someone from Ripple is talking with PayPal. Behind the scenes, pay attention to that. Behind the scenes, maybe they can't announce it because of the lawsuit. That's why Ripple is just a ticking time bomb to explode. And I want to say this. It's like, we know that the boom is coming, right? The explosion, the purge. Only a handful of cryptos are actually going to survive. It's been like that way throughout history. Automation, right, with cars, social media apps, the internet boom. Only a handful survive. There might be only a couple hundred cryptocurrencies that actually survive. There's no way that all of these are going to be able to have their own lane. They're going to merge, or the big boys, the bigger ones with the most money, with backing, are just going to take their idea and do it better. Just think of what Facebook used to do when they launched, when social media took over. What did Facebook do? Hey, Instagram, we want to buy you. We like what you're doing. Instagram, the owner of Instagram said, okay. They sold themselves to Facebook. Facebook bought them for like $1 billion, and Gary Vee said like 10 years ago, it was like that was going to be the biggest deal. Everyone laughed at him. It was like $1 billion. That's huge money. And Gary Vee was like, no, that was a steal. That was a robbery. They could have got that for like $10 billion. They could have bought Instagram for like $10 billion. Or they should have sold to Facebook for $10 billion or something like that. He was saying that it was a robbery. Facebook did a robbery on Instagram, and everyone laughed at him. But what I'm saying is Facebook will just take over Instagram because they wanted it. If Instagram didn't want to sell, they would just create their own version of Instagram. Look what Snapchat. Facebook they acquired WhatsApp, they acquired Instagram, they wanted to buy Snapchat. Hey, we like what you're doing, we like your stories, we want to buy you. Snapchat said no, we want to survive. We want to stay alive. Okay, well, we'll just make our own version of stories, and look what happened. No one uses Snapchat anymore. Everyone's using Instagram stories, right? So it's like that's what's gonna happen in the crypto space. We don't know who the big players are yet, but that's the thing that's unique about crypto, though. Are these going? It depends on which money is behind them. It depends on the centralization and decentralization aspect of it. Are they going to bridge and allow connectivity, or are they gonna conquer and take over? That's what we don't know yet. We don't know if these bridges are gonna happen to where there's a bridge. Then you could have a chance to be invested into something like Polygon and Ethereum, and then they're going to coexist rather than Ethereum just taking over Polygon, right? And this is just something I want to speak on real quick. Just in, Federal Reserve reveals 12% of U.S. adults own crypto. The reason why I'm showing you guys this is that they're paying attention. The Federal Reserve is paying attention. This number is only going to increase. That's all I want to say. You can read this article on your own. I'll link it below. This number is only going to increase. In 10 years, 15 years, we're going to look back and say, man, 12%? And then it's going to be like 47% or something like that. Or 80%. Can you guys imagine like 10, 15 years from now being in the 12% right now, and then in 10 to 15 years seeing that it's like 37%, 40%, 50%, 60%? That's money that's flowing into crypto that's going to boost your bags up. That's amazing. And this is another thing I want to showcase why I'm so bullish long-term on crypto. Magic Johnson is planning to release NFTs in partnership with NBA Top Shot. And where is NBA Top Shot built on? Flow. That's going to be more money that's going to come into the crypto space. Look at this. He's selling 1,600 packs each for $399. This is huge. This is long-term going to be cryptos here long-term, man. I'm telling you guys. And this is the reason why I bring it up. ApeCoin migration draws closer as Avalanche and Flow jostle for the chance to host project. I spoke about this a few days ago in the recent video. They're getting closer to making a decision. Is it going to be Avalanche or is it going to be Flow? The case for each is that Avalanche, they will basically allow Yuga Labs to have their chance to exist on their own subnet, allowing transactions to take place without clogging the rest of the network. So that's why Avalanche is so scalable, and I think Avalanche is a long-term blue chip layer 1 as well. And then for Flow has demonstrated a track record in handling NFT projects with higher transaction volumes. It plays host to the NBA Top Shot with an NFT project with tens of thousands of transactions every day. It says, Flow, look at this. The creators of Flow said that they argued that Flow was created because the CryptoKitties NFT saga that clogged the NFT network. So the same thing that happened to CryptoKitties happened to the same thing that happened to Yuga Labs happened to CryptoKitties. So that's why Flow was created. So that's why either one, those two are going to be blue chip though, in my opinion. They're going to be able to coexist, I think. And let's go to the reason why I think, why I believe, why Loopring is blowing up today. Let me remind you guys from back when the video. Loopring is up 25% today. Why? Because GameStop unveils beta cryptocurrency wallet and upcoming NFT platform. So GameStop launches an Ethereum-powered self-custodial wallet, which is like a MetaMask. They're creating their own wallet that is set to integrate with an upcoming NFT marketplace. So they're building their own NFT marketplace. And that's why I've said before, a lot of these regular tech companies that are outside of crypto are going to dabble into crypto and figure out their way to survive within crypto, whether that's be creating a place where you host NFTs. And remember, the richest people during the gold rush weren't the people mining for gold. It was the people that sold the tools to mine the gold, and the people that were able to host the people to sell the places, the gold mining utilities, right? So imagine you sold the pickaxe, you sold the boots and everything like that. Imagine you had to register with someone to sell those things. So you're making money from selling those things on top of you paying the person that's letting you sell those utilities. So that's why that's how you gotta look at it. So GameStop knows, well, we're gonna make our own NFT marketplace and be completely different than where we ever been. Who knows what they're gonna do? Are they still gonna sell games? Or look at their name now. It's GameStop NFT. So now you can download the wallet. Are they going to basically attach NFTs to your games? Are they gonna sell NFTs? Like, we don't know yet. It's still so early. But right here, the wallet will run on Ethereum's Loopring Layer 2 scaling protocol designed for decentralized exchanges, which boasts of high throughput, low-cost trading, and payment capability. So in my opinion, Loopring could still have a chance to continue to rise, continue to pump. But right now, it's speculation. Loopring is pumping because everyone started researching, well, GameStop's wallet's coming out. The smart ones go, okay, well, if you understand crypto, if there's a wallet or some type of blockchain or something that's created on the blockchain, there has to be a crypto attached to it, whether they created their own or they're utilizing another protocol. And obviously, evidently here, they're using Loopring, which is why Loopring is pumping, because GameStop announced that they're launching their wallet with Loopring, basically on the Loopring blockchain, that's how I look at crypto, you guys. That's how I've always invested. Most of my portfolio is finding companies, VCs, gems within the news. Okay, this thing is launching. Okay, what is it being built on? What is it being built on? That's all you got to do. That's what you do during times like this. And remember, I said this a year ago on the Cryptologic podcast. When there's a bearish cycle in the market, you find out news like this. We just launched this. We just did this. Everyone's freaking out. The ones that make money are the ones that are doing research. You would have made 30%, 25% in a day if you bought yesterday. But the thing is, you have to follow these trends. You have to find GameStop. You have to see, okay, you probably could have found out this information a long time ago, right? I didn't. I wasn't looking at GameStop. But if you were to, I've obviously been busy worrying about other stuff, working on other things, but I'm not as researching eccentric as I was last year. But there's obviously a pump because people are finding out about it now, right? And another thing, look at this. eBay drops first NFT collection on Polygon. All these big companies are doing it. They're launching their platforms on the layer ones that we all know. I mean, I'm sure some people have heard of Loopring, but it's not prominent. But yes, it's still another crypto. But look at this. The e-commerce giant's first NFT drop features 3 renditions of the Canadian hockey legend Wayne Gretzky posted on Polygon. This is going to continue nonstop. You guys have to find these companies, find them, follow them, seeing if they're getting into crypto and seeing what they're building on. And last but not least, let's get into LCX news or some topics. I love LCX, right? Monty Metzger tweeted out, everything that can be tokenized will be tokenized. And it's promoting the World Economic Forum 2022. And they basically talk about how they will change the security tokens game. Basically, you can tokenize anything. And LCX will be the doorway to that. Let's look at this ad.
We all recognize true value, but to unleash its benefits, we need a platform that opens up entirely new dimensions, allowing us to tokenize the world, unlocking illiquid assets to democratize wealth. Welcome to Tiremonths.com.
I love it, man. That's so motivational. I finally am able to figure out how to pronounce it. I was saying Tiamons, but it's Timons. But yeah, LCX will tokenize everything that can be tokenize everything that can be tokenized. And that's going to be house, land, cars, anything you can think of. Businesses like a Starbucks on a corner, the Starbucks on your corner right there. You can invest into that. If it's they can tokenize it, and you can buy shares of that house or tokens of that restaurant. And the last thing, Monty tweeted out, LCX winning big way. LCX brand is now stronger than ever. Another company based in the U.S. copied our logo and used it without authorization. Over 2 years of legal process is now coming to an end. Result, they had to change their logo. And what is it that had to change? It was Exodus. They changed their logo. As you can see here, it's that now. So if you go to Exodus Crypto and go to images, that was their old logo. That's LCX's logo, right? So if you go to here, they straight up copied it. So now they had to change it, and now it's like 2 E's or something like that. Let me see if I can put new logo. If I have a PNG of it. New logo. Okay, they just recently changed it, so it's probably not. There it is. There's a new logo. Looks pretty cool though. But yeah, shout out to Monty. Shout out to LCX, and I tweeted out that that's the great thing about LCX from the top to bottom. As a LCX as a whole, from the development team to the holders, we fight and persevere. So we continue to rise and we continue to go strong, and we always try our best to win and succeed. And everyone here is so friendly, supportive. Monty is active within the community. I love it. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope it wasn't too boring, but I love talking about crypto. It's not boring to me. If you guys aren't in the Discord, please, I'm telling you guys, join the Discord, join the like-minded community full of amazing people. I'm gonna start being way more active and showcasing these potential holdings and gems more so than I already have, because I find smaller gems that no one's talking about, but I'm talking about like more of these gems that within these articles, because I haven't really been reading as much because of these only staying focused on LCX, XRP, and certain ones. I'm going to allocate more time to find Loopring earlier for you guys. It still may be early, right? But obviously everyone knows about it now because they announced it. But I'm going to continue to do more on that. Remember though, when these companies are thinking about what they're going to launch on or thinking about launching something, pay attention to them. So when GameStop says a year ago or 6-7 months ago, hey, we're going to get into crypto, you keep tabs on them. You favorite their thing and you keep tabs on GameStop. You follow their Twitter and you keep tabs on them. What are they doing? Are they thinking about launching here, et cetera, et cetera? What is their roadmap, right? eBay was saying they're going to get into crypto like 5 months ago or a year ago. They were going to get into crypto. And then they announced they were on Polygon. You probably could have found that. We could have found that out if we continue to watch them. Right, follow these big VC portfolios. What are they adding to their portfolio? You see what I'm saying? It's every day when bearish. Me and Mike said it a long time ago. When these bearish cycles are here, these news articles can make you a lot of money if you just pay attention and keep tabs on it. But yeah, shout out to everyone who supports me. I want to give a thanks to all of you. Very grateful and honored to be able to make content and have an audience of people watching, whether it's 100, 500,000, whatever the case may be. Once again, thank you so much. I will be on the Tokenizers podcast. I will have a guest this week. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.